Good evening and welcome to Platte County High School. We're in Platte City, Missouri for the Hy-Vee High School Game of the Week. Boys Suburban Blue Conference basketball, and we've got a good matchup here as Ruskin taking on Platte County. Kevin White, Dion Clisso, and our analyst tonight, Michael Watson. Well, Michael, these teams played in early January, and Ruskin beat them in double overtime in a high-scoring game, 90-86. Both teams like to play fast. Should we expect another high-scoring affair tonight?
Well, that's a good thing about league games. You get an opportunity to play on one another's home court, and we know Platte County tonight wants revenge. Only one of the 3 losses on the season has come to Ruskin.
Time now for the Hy-Vee player profile, and a guard in the spotlight for the Eagles, Iron Allen.
Yeah, Iron Allen had his career high 35 points against Platte County last time, so they know what this senior guard can do, averaging 15 points and 3 boards on the season. He is one of the engines for this Ruskin Eagles team.
And on the other side for Platte County, this guy's a very good three-point shooter, Jarrett Mueller.
Yeah, Jarrett Mueller can knock it down. You see his numbers, averaging in the league 19 points, tops, one of the tops in the Metro. Look for him to have a big game, and Platte County's gonna have our opportunity to win here at home.
Big one in the Suburban Blue tonight. Platte County playing host to Ruskin. Back with the lineups and opening tip-off on the Hy-Vee High School Game of the Week. The Game of the Week is brought to you by Hy-Vee, proud to support Kansas City High School athletics. Full house here in Platte City, Platte County and Ruskin. And the conference title could be on the line tonight as these two teams square off. Your officials, Sean Pettigrew, Bree Fowler, and Jeremiah Payton. Platte County, the home team in white. Road blacks for Ruskin. Bangham against Bradley. Second try is good to go. Ruskin will run the first set. Man-to-man defense set up by Platte County. Allen, Michael mentioned, at 35, his career high last time these teams met. Ball deflected back to Greer. Shot no good, got the offensive rebound. Out to Woods, the best three-point shooter for Ruskin. And he can't convert. Rebound by Pledger, no. And Bradley with the swat away. Sean Davian Bradley, known more for his football prowess, gets the first block of the game. And Mueller is fouled right at the paint area. Bangham with the foul. Free throws coming up here for Jarrett Mueller.
Well, we saw 3 offensive rebounds on that first possession for Ruskin. They're undersized, but they play with a lot of toughness down low.
Check that last foul. They gave it to Pledger, his first. Ruskin also playing man defense and now gets the steal. That is Pledger with the steal. Back to Woods on a floater. Woods got his own miss. Offensive glass being owned by Ruskin early on.
Yeah, they are. They're just quicker to the basketball than Platte County in his first couple of possessions.
This is Pledger for 3. And Havelmeyer the rebound. Pirates have it. What a season, 18-3, 9-1 in the league, but that one lone conference loss was to the team they're playing tonight. Won the Grain Valley tournament. Here's Trimble for 3. And the long rebound chased down by the guy who missed the shot. Folk inside Havelmeyer. Blocked at the rim. Outlet now to Woods. And a foul on Trimble for Platte County.
Well, Ruskin wants to get up and down. You see the great defense on the other end.
There's Raymond Hughes in his 8th year, former head coach at Sedalia Smith Cotton. Guy was a native of Gary, Indiana, went to college at Lincoln. That's how he got into our area. Mom went to Lincoln as well. Lincoln University. Kick in the corner, Allen for 3. And the rebound taken by Bradley. So Davian Bradley, big-time D1 defensive end prospect. And the rim is kind for Brody Folk.
Well, I love what Brody Folk did that time. He knew he had the advantage, wasn't going to outquick the guy, but just backed him down. And right there with the big block.
Havemeyer with the rejection. Mueller the other way. Out to Bradley. He'll pump it inside to a posted Havemeyer. Out to Mueller, catch and shoot, 3. And Bradley right there with a stick back.
Well, that's what he can do well on the offensive glass. He's so quick and so strong. We know it's football prowess. There's another turnover by Ruskin.
That was Trimble who knocked it free. They get it to Folk. Layup is good. And a nice start for the home team, 6-0.
Well, Platte County giving Ruskin a little bit of their own medicine, pushing the basketball on the offensive end, getting easy buckets in transition.
Whirling, shot blocked by Havemeyer. And Bradley just takes it away from Bangham.
He likes that contact. And it's a steal right there, right back, and a foul.
Jr., yeah, he got it back to a teammate, and then a foul is whistled as he knocked it to Woods. And Folk got the whistle and his first foul, but Platte County off to the fast start. Once again, we expect a high-scoring game. 90-86 the last time in double OT. Both these teams winning their Tuesday night games and scoring a lot of points. There's Rick Hodge, 20th year, 26 years old when he took over this job, a former Liberty assistant. Mark Nussbaum hired him at Liberty as an assistant.
Nice.
As Allen with a mid-range jumper.
Well, it's just wonderful to see guys selling out and shooting that mid-range jump shot. It's really a lost art in basketball. That's how Allen able to knock that one down.
Trimble the scoop. Rebounded by Pledger. Again, this Ruskin team wants to play fast, and that is London Greer.
Man, Greer is a put-together young man.
Physical.
He is. We saw him playing down there like he's 6'6" on that first possession. That time using his body to shield the defender, get that bucket.
Also a football linebacker. How about the start by Folk? He's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, Folk's not going to outquick you. He just knows how to play angles. That time able to get them off the glass.
Averages 9 points. Good rebounder. Good assist man. Good in the classroom. High GPA. Here's Woods from downtown. And foul by Mueller. And will shoot 3 free throws.
The crowd doesn't like that call, but you have to allow the shooter to get an opportunity to come down. And that time he ran right through him. Take a quick look at it right here. Good kick out by Allen. And you see Ward right there stepping in, flying down him. Hit him low, and he'll shoot 3 free throws.
He's a 68% foul shooter who averages 11 points per game, leads the Eagles with 3-pointers made. So excellent in the classroom is D'Angelo. He's a returning starter for this team that won 12 games last year. This team already has 13 and a #1 seed in their district. And he converts on all 3 free throws and slices the Platte County lead down to 1.
Oh, near still out there by Bingham.
Eli Nelson in the Platte County lineup. Blue guy, Trimble from downtown. And the rebound taken by Greer. Looping pass ahead to Woods, who attacks the left side. Rebound by Pledger, blocked again. Havemeyer, he got 3 or 4 blocks in the first quarter.
And I thought Ward had an opportunity to throw that one up to Bangham. Decided to take him for himself on a 2-on-1. Have to make a better decision than that.
Under 3 to play in your first quarter. Allen the near steal. Pirates will keep it. Mueller, their leading scorer. Let's go on a 3, way off the mark. And Greer the rebound. Here's Bangham.
Oh!
Can't throw it down.
No foul.
There was some contact. The whistle didn't blow. Folk back the other way, spinning and scoring. Brody Folk on fire in the first quarter. Trimble near steal, but Ruskin will have it in the backcourt.
Well, they're definitely letting them play here this evening. Take a look at that by Bangham. He gets it from Allen, goes up. Oh, no call. And then a nice spin move on the other end in the bucket from Falk.
Judah Vigneri in the lineup now for the Pirates. Here's Allen into the paint, little floater, got his own miss. Goes strong second time, no. Stick back, no. Bangham puts it up and in, and the basket is waved off.
Wow.
They gave a foul to Bangham. So they lose 2 points, and Bangham picks up his first foul.
Take a look at the offensive boards. That's one offensive rebound and 2. And they call Bangham for the foul, and I just didn't see it from my vantage point. Another steal.
Bangham with the steal. Bounce feed to Greer, who flushes it home. Woo. London Bridges, London Greer.
London getting up right there. That was a nice steal, though, by Bangham. And look at him playing that on-ball defense.
Havemeyer through the paint, blocking foul. And I believe they're going to count the basket. Woods got the foul. Let's see. Nope. They did not count the basket. Now they're
play before to.
Now they will count the basket.
And the dunk. Check him out, getting up. London Greer.
They did count the basket for Havemeyer. Woods with the foul. And Isaac Havemeyer, 6'6" senior. Excellent soccer player. Can play soccer in college. Not close on the free throw, only 59% free throw shooting. 12-9 lead for Platte County. Another block for Havemeyer.
Yeah, he is not playing down there.
4 blocks here in the first quarter for Isaac Havemeyer.
Yeah, Woods has to make better decisions offensively going into 1-on-2. Has to make better decisions with the ball, when to pass, when to pull up, when to shoot.
Havemeyer is out of the lineup. Parker Amos on the floor for the Pirates as they lead by 3. And an interchange in the first quarter. Here's Amos for 3. Rebound cleared by Ledger. Allen. Out to Bangham from downtown. And Bradley secures the rebound.
That's a good open look from Bangham, just unable to knock it down. Ruskin able to close that gap.
Here's Amos blocked, and there's a foul coming up. And there's no whistle. Ledger with the foul. That's 2 on the big guy for the Eagles, and that'll get Robert Gant off the bench to the scorer's table. As free throws awarded to Parker Amos, a 6'2" junior. He's off the bench. He's kind of a 4-5 role for this team. Can shoot the 3. Gant in the lineup as Pledger sits down with the fouls, and Greer out. And William Sanders, the football quarterback, is in there. There's Bangham Jr. Traveling is the call. Turnover, Ruskin.
Yeah, I'm looking at Coach. Watch this, it's 2 steps. 1, 2. Not a travel, so unfortunate for Ruskin, that's a turnover.
Got off to a 6-0 start with Platte County, and now leading 14-9 as we wind down the first quarter. Mueller has it near midcourt. Allen all over him. Watch a 5 count. He gets a screen, double team. Now the steal. Allen will take it up and lay it up and beat the first quarter clock. And if you're Ruskin, that's the way you want to end the quarter, as they're down 14-11 on the road, trying to get the season sweep over a conference rival. The double team turns into points to end the first quarter. 14-11, Pirates lead it on the Hy-Vee High School Game of the Week. Ready for the start of the second quarter as we check in with our sideline reporter. Here's Dion Clisso.
Well, it's a great old gym that's getting its last year, and I tell you, they've got a great student section right here in the end zone. It's also great to see these kids be a part of this game and having another great year out here at Platte County.
Yeah, new gym next December for both these schools. Actually, Ruskin getting a new gym as well. So, and there are your two principals, Keith Jones, the nearest to you, good friends of Michael Watson, and Torrance Allen, the principal at Ruskin, also a good friend of Michael Watson. Everybody knows Michael.
Everybody knows you. You're the man, Kevin.
The miss by Platte County. Bangham Jr. inside draws the foul and will shoot 2 free throws.
Well, that's what Ruskin wants to do. Defensive stops, get out into transition, use their speed and quickness to their advantage.
Mentioned Keith Jones was a player at Sumner Academy as we take a look at Donald Bangham Jr., 6'3" senior, and he's a lefty, and you think he's Division I prospect?
Oh, for sure. He's definitely a Division I player. Just look at his length, his ball handling ability, where he shoots the basketball, but he can run the floor as a point guard. So looking for him definitely to be a D1 prime-time player.
1 out of 2. He averages 15 points per game. He's had a very good season. 23 last time against Platte County in that double overtime win. Bradley for 3. And the big guy missing, and Sanders the rebound. Sanders, Bangham Jr., Woods, Allen, and Gant on the floor. Pledger has the 2 fouls. Trimble, Nelson, Vigneri, Bradley, and Amos on the floor. For Platte County, reach-in foul on Bradley.
Yeah, Bradley's kind of out there. Though he's 6'6", you're going against another guard who's about 6'3", 6'4", who can handle the ball, so you got to make sure you're moving your feet down defensively.
Sanders to play it in, the football quarterback. Out to Allen. You just saw his dad. He is the principal, Torrance Allen. Remember, Allen played at Ray Peck, was a good player for the Panthers, but when his dad got the Ruskin job, he came with him. Tip try, no. Woods backing out for a 3. Buries it. D'Angelo Woods.
Bounced off the kid from Platte County's head, and he's able to knock it down. Take a look at Woods. This is what he can do, though. Watch this. Comes off, bounces off his head, boom, right there. And he's like, you know what? Thank you very much. Boom. Knocks it down to give Ruskin a 1-point lead.
Their first lead of the game, actually. As here's Havemeyer down the paint. Layup good with the left hand.
Nice job by Havemeyer. Collected himself, able to finish with the left.
Allen, fans wanted a travel. Bangham Jr. up and in, and he's fouled.
That was nice. What body control by Bangham. And you can see his ability to explode to the rim. The way he jumps and then the way he's able to finish is phenomenal.
I got it in my scouting report. This guy is explosive.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Whistle the last foul on Havemeyer, his first. 3-point play, no. As Vigneri gets the rebound for the Pirates. Little runner by Vigneri, no. Havemeyer, nice offensive rebound, out to Vigneri for 3. And the rebound taken by the Eagles. Ahead now to Allen, alley-oop, and we've got a dunk for Bangham Jr. and timeout, Platte County. What a start to the second quarter by the visitors from Ruskin as they grab a 19-16 lead early second.
We'll take a look at it right here. Off the rebound, and Ruskin wants to push. Their eyes are up, looking up the floor. Here comes Allen. Go get it, young fella. The 6'4" senior showing why he's one of the top guards. And he's really kind of unsung in the Kansas City area, but he can really go.
Coach Hodge frustrated with his guys as Ruskin what a start to the second quarter. outscored them 8-2, and now lead it 19-16. Coming up at halftime, we've got Hy-Vee at the half. High-low feed inside to Havemeyer, and Falk will get the assist.
That's a good job by Havemeyer, not forcing it, not speeding himself up. Able to get a good bucket.
Woods, mid-range jumper. No. Offensive rebound by Sanders, keeping it alive. And the Eagles will get another crack at it. Here's Sanders inside to Allen. Good ball movement for Woods, 3. And the rebound off a teammate to Havemeyer. And now Bangham saving it back into play between his legs. And Allen will get a layup.
Oh, my goodness. What a play by Bangham.
And now a bumping foul on Allen at the baseline.
Oh, my goodness. We got to cue that one up. Take a look at it right here. Gets the tip. Watch him. Through the legs. And then if you his boys, you got to finish the play. And they knew the assignment, Kevin. Right here, Allen with the bucket. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
And Falk putting it up. And the rim is not kind to Brody this time. Eagles back the other way. Bangham, mid-range. Yes, sir.
Man.
That looks like a D1 prospect to me.
Especially with the move, the step back, gather himself with the mid-range jump shot.
Allen, a college prospect as well. Three-pointer off the mark. Boston Whalert. There's a lot of JV ball. Now a turnover by Ruskin after they got the rebound and they outletted the ball to the scorer's table.
To the coach.
Take a look at Coach Hughes. Done a great job with this program. His team, the #1 seed in the Class 5 District 7. And a layup on the drive by Jace Trimble.
Nice job by Trimble getting to the bucket. Ruskin wasn't there to help defensive side.
Here's Greer lining up a 3. Falk the rebound, running the other way. Back to Mueller, and up and in, and he's fouled. Mueller a chance at the 3-point play as there were Eagles all around him, and he's able to get the bucket and the foul.
That was a good job by Mueller. Great job of being patient right here. Good pass initially. Uses his pump fake well. And able to get it off the glass. Opportunity to complete the 3-point play.
Foul on Allen. That's his second. As Mueller, a 88% foul shooter, getting his first points of the game. Second team All-League last year. All-District player, college prospect as well. Pass it inside. Sanders reversing. No. Rebound Karam's out to Woods. Now to a cutting Greer. And the bucket and the foul.
Nice.
London Greer with 6 points, a chance at 7. Those muscular shoulders just pounding off the Pirates, and get the basket and draw the foul.
Well, we've seen a number of offensive rebounds for Ruskin tonight. They're just more active to the ball and quicker to the ball so far.
Looping pass into a Whalert, back to the trailing Havemeyer, and a charge is called on Havemeyer as Greer takes the charge in the paint area.
Well, Havemeyer delivered the blow. I mean, if you're gonna get a charge called against you, this is how you get a call against you right here. Trailing, he sets him up, lowers the shoulder, and there's his third foul, unfortunately.
Yeah, he'll leave the lineup. Here's Gant with a 2-pointer, a long one from 17, his first bucket of the night.
Nice shot by Gant. I see you, young fella.
Pledger sitting down with foul trouble, so Gant getting some extra minutes, taking advantage. His team by 4. Here's Mueller off glass, and Bradley following home. Shondavian Bradley.
That was a great job by Bradley, trailing that play.
Missing on the three-point shot is Zayon Harvey, a senior guard. Folk trying to answer with a 3 out of the corner, and he sticks it.
And that's what they do. Run to your spots, especially when you have some three-point shooters in the team. Get to your spot and do your job. That time, nice corner 3.
Folk is the game's leading scorer as he has 11. Here is Gant, hit on the shot, and will shoot 2. Bradley will hear the whistle, and it'll be Robert Gant, 6'3" senior, to shoot 2 foul shots. As you take a look at Bradley there, talked to him prior to the game. He's the big football prospect.
Yeah, got him on the arm.
Yep, hit him. I asked Bradley, I said, you had about a dozen sacks, and any lean right now in the football recruiting wars? He said, nope, I'll take all my visits and we'll work from there. And I said, that's how you do it, young man. So wish him all the best as Allen back in, Harvey out. As we're under 2 before Hy-Vee at the half. 1-point ball game. Ruskin leading. Again, a little tie for the conference lead. Both teams would have 2 losses. Smithville has 2 losses. It's a 3-team race. Here's Bradley, and he just waits for the defender to fly by and puts it up and in.
That was a great pump fake by Bradley. You know he's athletic and could probably power that one up. Just using the head fake, getting a defender in the air, and able to score an easier layup.
And puts Platte County back on top. Woods, no, rebounded by Folk. Finding Trimble, and now trouble in the backcourt. The steal by Sanders, and he lays it up and in. William Sanders.
Well, not good passing from Platte County, and it's led to some easy Ruskin buckets on the other end. Got to take care of the basketball. No lazy passes.
Catch and shoot by Folk, no. Sanders clears the rebound for Ruskin. They'll hold for the final shot, leading by 1. Trailed at 14-11 at the end of 1. Got off to a little bit of a slow start, down 6-0. But this Ruskin team, you look at their 10 losses, 3 of them to Lee Summit, 1 to Staley, 1 to Park Hill South, 1 to Oak Park. So they're 13-10, but they're a #1 seed in their Class 5 district. Very tough schedule. They have 9 seniors, and they believe.
They do got a really good coach as well, and you see what Bangham can do.
And then they have, 2 college guards in Allen and Bangham. And now the steal by Mueller. Ahead to Trimble. Layup good. And the clock will wind out. That is halftime, a 1-point lead for the home team, the Platte County Pirates, in a seesaw conference affair. And both teams struggling at the end of quarters as they give up turnovers and easy buckets. As Platte County leads at 32-31. Let's check in with Dion.
Coach Hodge, up and down game, back and forth. You guys played them double overtime the last time. I know you want your offensive rebounds are just a little bit too much on their end, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we knew it was going to be an up-tempo game. Both teams like to play fast. The issue that we have is when we get too fast with some of our shots and the quick turnovers, that's what's leading to their run-out layup. We have to limit their transition points, and we're not doing a very good job of that. That has to be addressed at half. And the other thing is our box out. We got to get a lot tougher on the glass.
All right, well, good luck the rest of the way. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dion. Get the coach a cough lozenge there. As we have reached halftime, 32-31, the home team leading it. And we've got Hy-Vee at the half. Coming up next, numbers and highlights here on Spectrum Sports. basketball. Greer, Allen, Woods, Bangham Jr. and Pledger on the floor. They're in the dark uniforms. Here's Allen, baseline jumper, and Ruskin recaptures the lead, 33-32.
Well, nice handoff right out of the half right there by Allen, going baseline, and he wanted to kind of make up for that. He had that, nice play.
Falk the assist. He gets 4 assists per game as he fed Mueller for an easy layup. And Platte County back in front in this back and forth Suburban Blue Conference game. Allen to a cutting Greer, and he tried a short pass to Pledger. Pledger says, my fault, I should have caught that one.
That was a good
and
pass.
He lost it out of bounds.
Good pass. You see both teams coming out with nice sets out of the half.
Falk way downtown, comes up empty. Bradley on a stick back, no. Bradley another rebound. Second try, not there as Bangham Jr. clears the boards for the Eagles. Quickly into their offense. Allen, whip pass, out to Woods. Three-pointer not available to him. Allen, skip pass in the corner, and the three by Pledger, no. Havemeyer had the rebound, and to rip it away from Bangham Jr. Havemeyer running the floor, and he throws it down.
Nice, Havemeyer coming through with the thunder right there. The big man feed the big man when he's running the floor.
And here's Allen with a deep three, rebound, slapped out of bounds. It'll belong to Platte County. Let's go back to Isaac Havemeyer.
Well, the secondary break right here. He definitely took 3 steps, but who's counting with the flush?
And Falk got another assist on that dunk. Falk piling up the assists. He is the leading scorer for Platte County with 11. Here is Bradley, and he lost it. No, it was knocked out of his hands. I thought Bradley just lost it out of bounds. The official at the baseline saying it was knocked out by Ruskin. So Platte County will keep. They lead by 3. Catch and shoot. Mueller with the 3.
Man, we're seeing some shooting here tonight. Woods and Mueller, doesn't take them long to get it off.
Teams playing man defense. Bangham Jr. The 3 is home.
Yeah, he had all the time in the world to set his feet and able to knock it down. Nice left-handed stroke out of Bangham.
He's got 10 to lead Ruskin in scoring. Lob it down low. Greer with the knockaway. Head now to Bangham Jr. The ball goes out of bounds. And it belonged to Ruskin.
Well, we saw Mueller knock it down the other end, and here comes Bangham. When you got the time, take the time. That one goes down for the senior.
Bangham Jr. on fire here in the 3rd.
He didn't caught his rhythm. You better watch out.
Now has a game high 13, ties the ball game at 39. Bangham Jr. Here's Mueller trying to answer with a 3. Bradley up big and tall with a rebound and put back.
That's what he's going to have to do. Use his size and his athleticism against a shorter Ruskin team. To have Bangham, he has to play the 4-5 for this Ruskin squad as Allen steps back.
And Bradley the rebound. He talked to the Ruskin coaches. Bradley was the guy they were worried about getting on the offensive glass. He also had 23 in the double overtime loss to the Ruskin Golden Eagles. And wow, what that powerful rebound by Greer. London kick into the corner. Allen for 3. And that ball is out of play. Goes over the glass. And Platte County ball. It's Eli Nelson back in for the Pirates. Havemeyer will check out, and now we get a timeout for Ruskin. Let's run through the Hy-Vee first half highlights, Michael.
Well, it started out all Platte County getting off on the break, but then Ruskin clamped down defensively and started getting a run of their own. Here's Greer with a nice steal and dunk, and Allen as well, picking the pocket of Mueller, able to finish on the break. And this is what Ruskin wants to do. Good defense. Let's use our speed. This one with the lob up top to Bangham. We've seen what he's done so far here in the second half. More of that in the first half. Platte County on the other side, getting it done, giving Ruskin a little bit of dose of their own medicine. Coming down, nice shot, gets the friendly roll, and here they are on their break for another bucket. The Pirates, good game, good shooting tonight here at home in Platte County.
After the Ruskin timeout, Pirates 2-point lead in the basketball. Trimble, finding Falk, ball nearly stolen. Out to Mueller with the catch and shoot.
Oh my God!
Nothing but the bottom of the
Oh
well.
my God! Oh, I mean, it's in his hand for less than a second, and it's going up.
He's got 11. Bangham Jr. short on the three, gets it back. And plays it out front as they'll recycle the offense. They're down by 5. Woods with a 3-ball. Stick back by Greer. No, Greer keeps it alive.
Offensive rebound.
Yep, Ruskin just owning the offensive glass as we got a reach-in foul. It's going to be on Mueller, and that's 2 on Jarrett. As the ball at the baseline to Ruskin.
Well, Ruskin just wants it more on that offensive glass, and they're doing a great job of keeping the ball alive and tipping it to their own teammates.
Ruskin 13 offensive rebounds. Greer posting up, back to Allen. The left-handed runner is good. Iron Allen.
That was a nice job by Allen, using the left hand with a little baby hook.
Allen's got 10. Bangham Jr.'s got 13. Now the steal by Greer. And London gets the layup.
London doing a great job playing the passing lane. Looked like Pirates had an opportunity to open that lead up, and right now it's just down to 1.
Trimble with a 3-ball, in and out. Greer the rebound. Eagles down by a point, late third quarter. Here's Bangham Jr. off the mark, and Pledger had the rebound, played it back in to the Pirates as they'll get into their offense. Eli Nelson lining up a 3. Yes!
Nelson stopped, thought about it. They didn't respect him, so he said, put some respect on my name, B. Knocks it down from 3.
He's a 6-foot senior, does a lot of good things for this team off the bench. Does the dirty work, and usually when a guy has to think about it too long, they don't make it. And Greer, the bucket, and a chance at a 3-point play.
He is just strong, 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 but good job last time down to 4. No one closes out. Able to knock that one down, and on the other end, I mean, Greer is just a man down here. Goes through 2 players, still able to get that bucket to go.
Another offensive rebound. And we got a foul underneath coming up. It's going to be on Brody Falk. Can't believe it. 2 on him. Non-shooting foul, so Ruskin will play from the baseline.
Well, good offensive board by Bangham. Take a look at it right here. I thought it should have been a no call, but he called a block, and he'll stay with Ruskin.
Ruskin down by 2, under 2 to play in your third quarter. Suburban Blue Conference basketball late in the year. Both these teams are #1 seeds, and Greer continues to wreak havoc on the inside for Platte County.
He is causing all kinds of problems, and just by the way he plays, he's so physical as a football player, so he loves that contact. He's initiating the contact and also drawing the fouls.
Foul was on Vigneri. 3 players in double figures tonight, including London Greer. Along along with Allen and Bangham Jr. And Bangham Jr. had the rebound, and he lost it. And I think he lost it off a Platte County player's body, off their head, I think.
They're just not making contact with Bangham. That's his second offensive rebound.
Okay, he gets the rebound, and then the ball's just knocked out. Okay. Save Ruskin again. Bangham Jr. leaning up a shot. Bradley had the rebound and falls down, and that'll be a traveling call on the Pirates. And the Pirate fans are frustrated as you hear the grumbling from the crowd. And Bradley now frustrated.
Yeah, I thought it should have been a jump ball. But I think because they were still kind of tussling for it and he was falling backwards. Take a quick look at it right here. See the tie-up by Bangham. So probably wasn't long enough for a jump ball, but they get him with the travel.
There's Bangham Jr. The ball fake, shot short. Kind of tip try, nope. And Platte County clears the board. Pirates by 1. Just over a minute to play in your third quarter. And here's Mueller from the baseline. Bangham Jr. the rebound. And he is jostled and fouled. It's going to be on Brody Fulk. That'll be a 3 on him.
Been really impressed how Ruskin has been on the boards, on the glass tonight. Undersized, but you see the heart that they have right there, keeping the ball alive.
5 team fouls on the Pirates, none on Ruskin in the second half. Here's Greer. He's been the star in the second half, goes high off the glass. Long rebound to Allen. Allen from 17, yes sir. Iron Allen.
Nice job by Allen, getting to his spot. He loves that pull-up jump shot. Getting to his spot and just elevating, using that athleticism, able to knock it down. He's giving Mueller all kind of fits on the defensive end. Here's
and now the steal. And a throwdown at the other end by Bangham Jr. as the defense creates a dunk for Ruskin, and now they lead it 50-47.
We've seen it a few times. When they get up in you, they are getting up, and there's a foul by Woods. Great defense on that last possession. Take a look at it right here. Greer gets the tip ball in her hand to Bangham, and left hand, but throwing it down with his right for the Eagles. Platte County has to do a better job of taking care of the basketball.
15 now for Bangham Jr. Trimble lays it inside. Havemeyer the catch and finish.
3 seconds remaining. See, Woods knows that. He's teaching it.
From half court. And he misses the mark. We got a ball game. 50-49. Ruskin over Platte County after 3. A good one in the Suburban Blue Conference as the title on the line for 2022 on the Hy-Vee High School Game of the Week. Hy-Vee scoring by quarters, and a big third quarter for Ruskin, 19 points after a 20-point second quarter, so they're off to a little bit of a slow start, and then they've really surged. Michael, it's been a seesaw back and forth game, kind of like we expected, high scoring. What should we expect here in the final 8?
Well, you got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball for Platte County. Ruskin knows that they can pressure the guards with the ball and able to create havoc. And so Platte County take care of the basketball. Ruskin continue to play good defense. It's going to be a good one. All right, travel
on Platte County. Turnover by the Pirates. And Rick Hodge is a little beside himself on that one. As it'll be Allen, Sanders, Woods, Gant, and Bangham Jr. in the dark traveling uniforms. Ruskin trying to go for the season sweep. Platte County with Trimble, Bradley, Havemeyer, Nelson, and Bigneri, who got the rebound. Pirates down by a point. They are the conference leaders with 1 loss, with 2 losses right behind them, Smithville and this Ruskin team. So Ruskin trying to tie at the top. And Nelson got the rebound, but was standing on the baseline. And it'll be Ruskin ball.
I don't know if you guys see Coach Hughes on the sideline, but he has like a football pad with like notes that he carries around and he checks. It's like a quarterback having the plays. Love that from him. He's so prepared for every game. He knows this team very well.
Bingham Jr. Lefty off the mark. Rebounded by Vigneri. Both teams off to a little bit of a slow start. A minute and a half into your fourth quarter. Cutting, Folk. Vigneri open for a three. Yes!
That's what
Judah
they do.
Vigneri.
That's what they do. Penetrate, kick, get to your spot, knocks it down.
Allen quickly back the other way.
Man, 2 dribbles and he was past half court.
Boy,
nice answer.
Really can eat up some ground on the dribble. Trimble for 3. Overshot it. Stick back by Vigneri. Nobody's fouled. 2 shots for the sophomore guard, Judah Vigneri.
Yeah, Vigneri in the corner. Nice job at last time down. Penetrate, kick, corner. You know what time it is. Buckets, but here comes Allen right back. Look, it's 1, 2, to the rim. I mean, it was a blur out there for Allen with the bucket.
Vigneri, an 88% foul shooter, wasn't close on that first one. We'll have another one coming. Good three-point shooter, shoots 39% from downtown. See if he composes himself. Gets back to business as usual. Yep. So 1 out of 2, 4 points for the sophomore. And the Pirates back in front, 53-52. Sanders. Off balance, blocked again. Havemeyer.
He is controlling that paint down there.
5 or 6 blocks tonight. And now Mueller lining up a open 3. And rebound, Karems to Vigneri, the sophomore with the runner. Spinning off, Gant with a Ruskin rebound. Diagonal pass, Sanders to a cutting Bingham Jr. He had to save it back. The pass was off the mark.
Yeah.
Trimble behind the back. This is getting crazy with the passing. And we got a blocking foul and a bucket for Folk. Gant will hear the whistle. And Folk will shoot a 1 free throw opportunity for a chance at the 3-point play. Wild pass. Watch Trimble's pass here.
Watch this. And the bucket. Had the Globetrotters going on out there, Kevin. Behind the back, spin move, hezzy buckets.
I saw the Globetrotters in Columbia, Missouri when I was a kid.
Saw the original Globetrotters,
yes.
Huh? Like Curly Neal.
Yep.
Dang,
Marcus
Kevin.
Haynes, Meadowlark Lemon.
Metal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Meadowlark Lemon was the big star of the team.
You don't need that shot if you're Woods. You gotta take a better shot than that. You don't even need that 3 on a break. Oh, it's going over to Platte County.
Ruskin thought it was their ball. So did Coach Hughes. Instead, they will give it to Platte County. Three-point lead and the basketball. Bradley wide open from 15, no. And Sanders got the rebound and a reach-in foul on Trimble.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I thought he was going for the ball and didn't even really make contact.
Well, that's a big foul. That is now 6.
Team fouls, yeah.
So the next one will be a 1-on-1 for Ruskin. Ruskin only has 3 team fouls as they're down by 3. This team 13 and 10, but a tough schedule. Allen, elbow jumper, long rebound. Mueller got it, slaps it back to Ruskin. Woods, kick to Bingham. The 3 to tie it. Yes!
Good kick. That was a perfect pass from Woods. I thought he was going to force that one up, but smart play by the senior, kicking it out to Bingham, who's had the hot hand.
18, 3 threes. Mueller trying to answer the 3. Clangs off the glass. And a rebounding foul. Woods was there with the rebound, and he is fouled. And that is going to be on Bradley, and that's looks like 4 on him as we get a timeout on the floor. Tied at 55. Platte County taking a full timeout in a 55-55 lockup halfway through the 4th quarter.
And we talked about it at after the 3rd quarter, I should say, Platte County taking care of the basketball. They have to make sure they're making good passes and they know where their guys are on the floor. You can't afford to turn the ball over against this Ruskin team because they're going to get up and down and score easy buckets.
Well, Donald Bangham Jr., Michael, you said this guy can dominate. He has tonight.
He really has, and he's done it from all over the floor. We've seen him knock down 3 3-pointers as Platte County really doesn't have an answer for him. He's able to guard and play at the 4-5, so it's kind of a disadvantage for him. Look at him getting out on the break right here, showing his athleticism for his 2nd dunk of the night. 18.7 boards for the senior. Got a text from a couple of college coaches who are watching this game talking about this kid and talking about his upside and what they seen him do this year. So this guy, I mean, he's a big-time player. He reminds me of Alec Burke a little bit, the way he handles the basketball.
He's so explosive. 17 fouls, so a 1-and-1, and the front end is missed by Woods. And this is Ruskin's bugaboo. 61% as a team free throw shooting. They do not shoot their free throws well. Foul off the ball.
Oh, offensive.
And it's going to be on Mueller. Oh, check that. It was on Vigneri. He's trying to set a screen for Mueller.
Screen.
And he was moving.
She was right there. Take a look at the bottom of the screen, up top. Watch him lean in right here.
He just didn't set himself.
Didn't set, yeah.
So Vigneri, his 2nd foul, tied at 55. Here's Allen.
Pull up.
Little floater, no. Bradley couldn't hang on to the rebound, and Ruskin another offensive rebound. I think that's like 16 tonight. They're just killing him on the offensive glass. Allen attacking and lost the ball out of bounds. It was knocked out of his hands. And the Platte County fans there at the baseline saying he just lost it out of bounds, but
yeah, it was knocked out.
Official right there, Sean Pettigrew, says Ruskin will keep. 3.5 to go. Bangham Jr., game's leading scorer. And now Folk with a foul.
He's so shifty. I mean, and his arms are so long. Like when he dribbles that ball and he puts it out, he's already 2 feet ahead of you just by the length of his arms.
Folk now with 4 fouls. Bangham Jr. only a 64% foul shooter. He's got 19. Now 2 for 4 foul shooting. They say he's still growing, that he might get even taller than this. I was told.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe he could be 6'4", 6'5" at the end of. He's at 6'3" now. He's got 20 points.
He has an arm like he's going to be about 6'5", 6'6".
Oh, really? Okay. Now, he has the explosiveness of a Division I college player. No question about that. High post, Habemeyer. Back to Bradley. Division I football. Edge rusher, Trimble's 3, nope.
Good box out.
The box out, tracks the rebound in the corner. 2-point lead in the basketball. Allen swooping in and putting it off the glass.
Oh, that was a beautiful job by Allen. It's like a running hook layup. He puts it in his right hand, and it's what you teach players to do. Put it in your strong hand and go downhill. Don't play around with it.
And this is Folk with a runner. Brody Folk.
He just stole that from Allen.
16 for him. Now Bangham. And a charge is called. Trimble takes the charge on Bangham Jr.
Wow, that's a tough call right there against Bangham as he was already in the air. Take a look at it right here. Already in the air. Yeah, that's a bang-bang play. Difficult call.
Now we get a full timeout for Ruskin this time as 59-57 ball game, 2.5 to play. And let's go back to Allen, and you talk about a guy just closing ground on the rim.
I mean, check it. Strong hand, takes the contact, and that's just something you gotta work on right there. The ability to finish off the glass through the contact is big time for Allen, and it's just amazing to see this young kid who I've known since he was born. Known his father, went to high school with his mother, Kizzy, great family. So it's awesome to see him playing for Ruskin and playing at a high level.
Yeah, his dad, proud papa, watching the game, the principal at Ruskin High School. This one's gonna go right to the wire, I think. As, remember the last time, January 4th at Ruskin.
Yeah.
90-86 double OT. Trimble. High post, Folk to a cutting Mueller.
Same play that they ran out of the half. They ran it right now for an easy bucket. Ruskin gets caught ball watching, and sometimes that could be to your disadvantage when you're so used to playing the pass lanes and being so aggressive defensively.
Folk may have double figures in assists tonight. Here's Greer. Contact and the foul on Bradley, and that might be his
I need
fifth.
to get this play from Platte County.
And Bradley, frustrated, leaves the floor with his fifth foul.
Yeah, that's big. That is big.
Let's take another look at the foul, the fifth foul, whistled on number 21 for Platte County.
Oh, wow. He went straight up and down. And, yeah, man, that's a tough call.
Sean Davian is frustrated, and the 6'5" junior Division I football prospect, Coach Hodge, with his hands in his hair, in the air, and he's going, what the heck? Greer will shoot free throws.
Especially when it's your fifth foul.
Greer averaging 6 points per game, got 12 tonight, 9 rebounds. So he has come to play tonight. And an offensive rebound. And they're approaching near 20 of them tonight as Sanders slips in the back door, puts it up and in. And now a blocking foul on Folk. And now the Platte County faithful are beside themselves.
Yeah, I mean, this is unfortunate,
on
but
Folk.
No box out on Folk, no box out for Folk. It's the layup, and then right here they call him for the foul, which that's a tough call. I wouldn't have called that one right there.
That's his fifth, so 2 starters out of the game, Bradley and Folk, and a 3-point lead in the basketball for Ruskin. Allen inside, his pass intercepted by Vigneri. The fans very unsettled here. Here's Mueller attacking the bucket, and a chance at the 3-point play to tie it. Mueller in the crowd giving high fives, and he'll have a chance to tie the ball game with a free throw with 1:42 in regulation.
And I'd be curious to see who actually fouled him. And this is coming right into your living room. We couldn't see it from our angle, but check it out. Okay, yeah, on the bottom right there, I think that was Sanders. They look at Mueller and the principal, Dr. Jones down there. He forgets he got to keep the crowd in check.
And he hits the free throw to tie it at 62. Listen to the noise here in this old gym back from the 60s.
This is Bangham time right here.
Timeout, Ruskin. Full timeout. 62-62.
Yeah, take a look at it. I mean, this has been an up and down game. Mueller coming full court. No one picks him up. Watch Dr. Jones at the bottom. Yeah, and one. And he's so geeked right there. He's like, oh, wait. I got to be the administrator on duty tonight. Mueller, got to love his toughness. And he's battling. And it's going to be tough with those two bigs out for Platte County. Big loss for those guys, but we know Platte County's not going to give up 18-3 on the year. They're used to playing in tough games.
So two of their starters are out. Bradley and Folk have fouled out of this game. As Ruskin with their coach, Coach Ray Hughes, in his 8th year. This team Tuesday at Grandview. Big ball game for Platte County Tuesday as they host Smithville, who's only got 2 conference losses, and that's a big rivalry between Smithville and Platte County. And listen to the crowd.
Man, it is loud in here.
They are making some noise. 62-62. Greer, backdoor, bang him. He can't dunk it. He overdunked it.
Well, I thought he got hit.
No whistle.
Lower, but it's a great play out of the timeout. He definitely got hit, but look at that. Another turnover for Platte County.
That was Greer. How about Greer and the steal? And now Trimble steals it back. And wait a minute, there was a timeout before the pass by Ruskin. So Ruskin going to keep the ball. And Platte County, again, feels like the officials are slighting them here in the 4th.
No, I mean, the official was right in front of the coach.
All right.
And he kind of heard him call timeout down there, so.
Well, the fans are still grumbling all around us.
I heard the whistle. Definitely heard the whistle from where we're sitting. But that was after the pass.
Yeah, that was
the whistle.
That was after the steal,
Yeah,
it looked like, by Trimble.
But he was right in front of the coach. He was yelling when Sanders had possession. He was yelling timeout. So he granted him the timeout because he had possession before he threw the ball.
You can yell all you want, but the official's got to grant that
No, the
timeout.
official was in front of the coach who called the
all
timeout.
right. Why,
Yeah.
okay, so
That's why he was way down here.
All right. Well,
that's why the coach turned around and was like, what are you talking about? Because all the action was in the front court.
Well, Trimble
That's a good
does
call.
not get the steal. And now Ruskin, with just over a minute, will have the ball in a tie ball game. The fans loving it here in Platte City tonight. This gym only got a couple more games in it. They're going to shut it down with a new gymnasium next year in early December.
Now it's execution time for both teams. Looks like Ruskin is going to be content to let this clock run down and put it into the hands of that man right there. He has the advantage, especially.
Allen being watched by Trimble. Do they hold it for the
You
final
definitely hold
shot?
it for the final shot. If I'm coach, I'm using the timeout about 15 seconds if they have one.
Well, they still have one timeout left.
Ruskin has one, Platte County has 3. There you go, timeout.
All right, what are you drawing up, Coach Hughes?
I'm putting the ball in the hands of my best player. Donald Bangham, get him the ball 1-4 flat, let him go one-on-one for the game.
Next week, we're back in Kansas for a doubleheader. Girls and boys EKL basketball from the Ox. That's St. Thomas Aquinas. Blue Valley takes on St. Thomas Aquinas. Girls will lead things off, followed by the boys game in the EKL. Michael is predicting Donald Bangham Jr. on a clear out. Ball will be inbounded from midcourt by Pledger to Allen. Here we go. Here's your ball game. Bangham coming up to the ball, screening and rolling. Allen, outside ball on the deck. Now stolen by Trimble. Ball in the backcourt, clock will expire, and we got another overtime game between Ruskin and Platte County. This time 62-62. And we'll have overtime. 4 minutes coming up next. Let's go back to the final ticks again.
Well, take a look at it right here. They wanted a screen in the pop, but I don't know why you go away from Donald Bangham and nearly cost you the game. That was just terrible execution on Ruskin. That was the ball should have been in number 2's hand from the very beginning.
We will go to overtime. Platte County has 2 of their starters fouled out, in Bradley and Folk. Ruskin being led in scoring with 20 by Donald Bangham Jr. Leading scorer on the Platte County side is fouled out of the game. That is Folk. Mueller, Nelson, Havemeyer, Bigneri, and Trimble. Countered by Ruskin, sending out Bangham Jr., Pledger, Sanders, Woods, and Allen.
Well, you got to shake that off if you're Ruskin. You got to come back out now for these next 4 minutes and execute. But I definitely thought that should have been in the hands of Donald Bangham from the very beginning. 1-4 flat. He had the advantage defensively, but just poor execution by the Eagles.
Havemeyer against Bangham Jr. And Ruskin wins the tap for the start of overtime. See, it's 4 minutes, and now Allen gets careless with the ball, and Sanders right there to bail him out. Screen for Bangham Jr. Pass to the baseline to Allen. Whip pass inside to Sanders. Allen from the baseline. The jumper is overshot. Bangham Jr. Stick back is good. 22 for the senior guard, Bangham Jr.
I mean, why not go to him every single time down the floor? There's no one who can stay in front of him for Platte County.
Havemeyer off balance, comes up empty. Woods with the air ball rebound. Lob it down low. And this is Pledger, bumped, and a whistle and a foul. 2 shots coming up here for Big George Pledger. 4 now on Havemeyer.
I mean, Ruskin is just fouling out the front line for Platte County, and they're just doing it with flat-out hustle plays as well. That time using a pump fake, get him in the air, able to draw the contact. Big free throw.
Only a 31% foul shooter, and he connects on the first. It's his first points of the night, averaging 6 points per game, leads the team in block shots. And doesn't look like a 31% foul shooter on either one of those. And now a 4-point lead here in this Suburban Blue Conference matchup. Platte County lost 90-86 in double OT back in January.
Mueller, hey, let's go! Hey, boy, that boy got the quick trigger. It's the head trigger, baby.
17 now for Mueller.
Look at Mueller, he's jacked right now, too.
He does not want to lose to Ruskin again. Ruskin, the 1-point lead in the basketball. Allen had it knocked free, and the whistle sounds again. Foul on Platte County.
I love Mueller. I love number 3 for Platte County, Mueller. Take a look at it right here. He has one of the quickest releases I've seen so far this year. Watch the penetration in the kick. Look at it. It's in there less than 1 second, and it's going up. And then the other end, ooh, that was all ball. And Allen misses the free throw, the front of the two, but misses that first one.
Mueller with 3 fouls, talking with his coach. As Allen's second of the double bonus is good. He's got 17. Bangham Jr. has 22. Greer has 12. Those are the 3 players in double figures for Ruskin. They lead by 2. Trimble cut off. Vigneri, the sophomore, to the cutting Mueller. The catch and shoot, no. And the ball.
No, he didn't. Oh, my God! Oh, my goodness!
Chase down the rebound and nails the 3. He's got 12.
Oh, my gosh!
22, I beg your pardon.
I gotta have a seat. I'm blocking the camera. Oh, my goodness.
His team back in front by 1.
Answer. Good patience by Ruskin right now.
Screening for Allen. Allen, a little floater off the iron, no. Rebounding foul on Nelson for Platte County.
Oh my God, check out this shot from Mueller. Runs it down on the sideline, stands there, thought about it. You know what? Let it fly, baby! You see me in the camera shot right there, blocking the camera.
You can't stand out.
Watch
You're
this.
Too excited.
Oh my gosh. Come on. You gotta have confidence out of this world to shoot that shot. Right in front of your coach, too.
Well, talked about Pledger only a 31% foul shooter. This to tie it. All even at 68. Just over a minute to play in overtime, number 1. Timeout, Platte County. And Rick Hodge carried the ball to the baseline official because he wanted to have a word with Sean Pettigrew, and he got his thoughts into the official, and now we'll go into the timeout, tied at 68. Now, once again, these teams are 2 of the 3 battling for the conference crown in 2022 in the Suburban Blue. Platte County with 1 conference loss. And then you've got Ruskin with 2 and Smithville with 2, but there's still games left. So if Ruskin could win tonight, they'd have a chance at the conference crown. So it's a huge ball game in the Suburban Blue. I don't know if we were going to get this one in after the huge snowstorm yesterday in Kansas City, but we are playing basketball, and we're in the free zone, free basketball, overtime, and tied at 68. There you look at the Suburban Blue, the teams involved, and 3 vying for the top. Ruskin, Smithville, and Platte County. Here we go, Michael. Just over a minute, Platte County ball. Inside, they get Havemeyer wide open.
You got it. That is the same exact play 3 times tonight. They just did a variation and went with the big instead of the guard. You got to be more disciplined defensively.
And Bangham Jr. drawing the foul and will shoot 2. And that's a big foul. That's Havemeyer's 5th. So he leaves the game. The 3rd starter to foul out for Platte County.
That's big right there.
You lose 6-6 and a big 6-6. There's the rest of the crew. Bradley and Falk fouling out of the ball game. Now 3 starters out. And let's see who they want to send in. Probably Well, it's going to be Boston Whaler. So they lose a lot of size here. 6-foot guard coming in for a 6'6" postman that fouls out. Havemeyer finishing with 12 points. Bangham with 2 free throws. Remember, he's only at 64%. He's 2 for 5 foul shooting.
Got to stay at the line as well. He kind of backed off the line, and he let that one go.
Greer back in, Ledger out. So they can cut it to a 1-point ball game. Or does Bangham miss this on purpose and they go get the offensive glass? They've dominated that part of the game tonight.
You need all your points.
All right, 23 for Bangham Jr.
You see Ruskin picking up full court. This is what gives Platte County problems right here.
Mueller to Trimble. Trimble down low, intercepted by Bangham Jr.
Yep, there it is.
Now to Woods. Skip pass to Allen. Allen's pass deflects to Woods. Timeout, Ruskin. They got an extra timeout, if you're wondering. When the overtime began, you get an extra timeout, and they will use that right here. Now Ruskin is out of timeouts, down by 1.
Well, he had to call a timeout, but we talked about it, Kevin. This is giving Platte County problems all night long. It's full court press, and watch Bangham cover the floor. He's at half court. Supposed to dribble it up, but Trimble passes it, and look, I thought he was about to be out of bounds right there. The official's right there looking. That was close, but you have to take care of the ball if you're Platte County. That's a possession lost, and now Ruskin can hold the ball and go for their last shot as well.
Mueller's had a big game, Michael, especially in the second half, and it doesn't take him long to shoot it.
It really doesn't. Take a look at what he's done. Nice backdoor with the bucket, and then this was huge right here. The penetration, the foul, Dr. Jones going crazy. Mueller in the crowd. Right here, gets a rebound and kick out on the baseline. Watch this. Let it fly! Boom! I almost flipped the table over right here, Kevin. Sheesh.
Yeah, the camera guys are telling you to sit down.
Hey.
You can't stay seated.
Man, just give me a handheld. I got it, guys.
Here we go. Here's your ball game. Ruskin to try to win it. In overtime, number 1. Backdoor cut to Allen.
Oh!
It up
What a pass! What a pass. There's still a lot of time left, though.
And timeout for Platte County. They'll take a 30-second timeout. Bangham to Allen, the backdoor cut.
But put it in Bangham's hand, let him make the decision. And right here, nice backdoor. Mueller gets caught sleeping. And this, when having those bigs out of the game for Platte County really hurts, because those guys were controlling the paint earlier. Now all 3 bigs are out for Platte County. Ruskin taking advantage down low.
19 for Allen, 23 for Bangham Jr. And on the Platte County scoring ledger, you got 22 for Mueller. He is their top scorer. Fouling out with 18 is Folk. Havemeyer with 12 is fouled out of the game. Once again, 3 Platte County starters have fouled out.
If I was Ruskin coach, I'd go zone this possession. Haven't seen it all night long. I know you got shooters, but they've been getting backdoor so easily tonight, especially out of timeouts. See what they draw up here.
Looks like they're setting up a man defense. And it's going to be Whaler to throw it in. Plenty of time. 2-pointer wins it in overtime for Platte County. Trimble to Mueller. Mueller down the right half, goes off glass, and they called an offensive foul on Mueller. No basket and a foul on Mueller, his 4th. Ruskin ball with 13.5.
Wow. It's the right call. Mueller lowers his shoulder as he turns the corner, and Bangham is right there. Well, he might have still been moving a little bit. That's tough. He sold it, though. The Oscar goes to. Okay.
The baseline official said.
That's the second bang-bang play we've seen. I mean, it's tough to call in real time. We get to, we get to see the replay.
Ahead now to Greer. Bang!
Oh!
Still time for a three, and timeout Platte County. They've got time to send this to a second overtime. Now they're going to put more time on the clock. That's what Rick Hodge is pointing to. So if you're Ruskin, hold the celebration. Ball game's not over yet. Ruskin is celebrating after that.
You look like a ball player's not over. The ball game's not over yet. Kevin, this one is over. And that's the exclamation mark right there.
If there's time on the clock, the ball game's not over. They're going to put 6.1. That is plenty of time to get a three up.
That's too much time. That's too much time right there on the clock.
Bangham flexing. He's got 25, but I'm sorry. You give me 6 seconds and you're down by 3. Think it's over, but look at all the time. 6.1 is where they're putting it.
And this is intense inside
So this has got to be Mueller time. Fans being thrown out of the game here at Platte City. Two got just shown the exit.
Welcome
yelling
to
at the official.
Jungle, baby! Woo!
Well,
you got to get one stop if you're Ruskin right now.
Well, it's Mueller time, would you think?
Oh, it's definitely Mueller time.
You've got 6.1 and a 3 to send it to a second overtime. Here's Dion.
Well, guys, Ruskin has a foul to give here, so they can get aggressive and really go two, even if they need to. Foul and put them on the line for 1-and-1. I mean, they've got a lot of options here with the only 5 fouls here in the second half.
See if they can get it to Mueller. Yeah, Dion, they can foul. Mueller calling for the ball, has it. Now moving up with Bangham all over him. Mueller to tie it. No good. Ball game over. Ruskin gets the season sweep. And they're now tied for first place in the Suburban Blue as they win it 73-70 in overtime. Ivy postgame coming up. As here are the final seconds of this ball game, Mueller to try to send it to the second overtime, and it was wide left.
I'm here with Coach Hughes, and Coach, crazy overtime game, just like a double overtime game last time. You guys really did a great job of staying aggressive and not fouling that second half. What does it mean to you guys to be in a position to tie for the conference title?
Man, it feels great, especially because we beat such a great team. They've been a great team. Coach has done such a fabulous job with his guys. They're poised, they're patient, and all of them are aggressive. So for our guys to come in a hostile environment and able to beat a team of this caliber, it feels good.
Well, you guys answered. Mueller was just throwing them in from everywhere.
Yeah, he is phenomenal. He is phenomenal.
You guys showed a lot of poise down the stretch.
Yes. We've been talking about patience and poise, and with a senior-laden group, you'd hope they show the maturity that they did.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
9 seniors for Ruskin, and Donald Bangham Jr.'s 25-19 for Iron Allen. And Michael, they get the overtime win 73-70. They dominated the offensive glass, and tell you what, now they're 9-2 in the conference. So is Platte County, and there's still some games to be played here. And Smithville also has 2 losses in the conference, so should be a nice finish to the conference season for both these teams. But your final thoughts here, Michael. Ruskin goes on the road under a lot of pressure and gets it done.
They got it done, and they got it done defensively. Big steals, big turnovers, big momentum-changing plays, and what a great job by the 2 seniors, Allen and Bangham for Ruskin.
Special thanks to Dr. Keith Jones for having us here at Platte County. Thanks to our coaches, Coach Hughes and Coach Hodge, our producer Joe Novacek, for Michael Watson, Dion Clisso, and our entire Spectrum Sports broadcasting crew doing a great job here in Platte City. Kevin White saying so long from Platte County High School. Our final, once again in overtime, 73-70. Ruskin getting the season sweep over rival Platte County as we say goodnight from Platte City, Missouri.